So growing up, I used to love taking dance classes at my ballet studio, but then when I entered college, it was more or less about practicing in parking lots for hours and hours and hours on end for a dance competition where you're just going in there for like the experience and the community, and you're like, hashtag first place, hashtag just kidding, unless we win, but like, stay humble, stay hungry, you know? After competition season, or if we'd have a break, you know, my friends would hit me up and ask me like, hey, let's go take class. Don't you want to broaden your dance horizons or become a better dancer? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to do all those things, but I just fucking hate taking dance classes. But then I'd wonder, like, why do you hate taking dance classes? You know, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling pretty good about taking a class. So I'll go and take one, and about an hour and a half later, after I've paid my $16 non-refundable drop-in fee, I'd hear a little voice in the back of my head saying, Christina, I told you so, you stupid bitch, stop taking class. I hate that that voice is always right. Recently, I tried taking dance classes again, just, you know, because I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm better. Wrong. Wrong. Let me just tell you some things that happened in that class that reaffirmed why I hate taking class. And just as a disclaimer, this is not about a particular student or studio or a choreographer. I don't blame anyone for the problems that I face in class. Unless you are one of these shitty people, then in which case I blame you 300%. You owe me my drop-in feedback. I'll leave my Venmo in the About section. Raise your hand if you like standing in the front for classes. I like standing in the back corner, that's just me, and I've always liked to stand there. However, if you're one of those front people who doesn't move up and gives the choreographer like more than half of the space in the front, like, fuck you. I mean, it's inevitable that I'm gonna be pressed up against the wall, but like, if you have the capacity to move forward and give space to everyone else in the rest of the room, but you're not.
Left and then right. And then
oh, sorry.
And 2.
You can go fuck yourself. And sure, I've asked people, you know, can you please move up? But there are always those people who are like, oh yeah, for sure. And then they don't.
Hit, yeah, right and left.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Left and right. You guys can move up, there's so much space here.
Okay, cool. All right, again from the top, we're gonna go to the right. 1 and a 2 and a...
Why? You bitch. Aside from the people who don't move up in class, there are also those people who stand like weirdly close to you or like directly in front of you.
5, 6, 7, 8, and yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's called a window, fam. I mean, I get it. Maybe you only have like a MacBook Pro and you haven't used a Windows since 95 or 97. But get it together. We don't need to dance this close. Unless you want it to be a couple's piece. In which case, buy me dinner after class. Too many times have I heard choreographers come in and tell me that they just choreographed this piece.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I'm stuck in traffic, you know how it is. Yeah, I was really inspired while driving here. I was choreographing. I kind of just made this piece an hour ago, but it'll be really fun. So just remember, you're learning with me, so be patient, and we're gonna figure this out together. Yeah, so it's gonna go 1, 2. You're just gonna start here. Let's do this.
You've had time to prepare for this class, and I expect something challenging or that has substance or meaning, and not just like 4 8 counts of choreography and then like the rest of the class just improv. Like, I can just improv at home for free. What's equally bad as that choreographer is the choreographer who is like expanding their dance horizons and really trying to explore themselves.
All right, welcome to my class, everyone. Let's take a seat. So we're gonna try something a little different today. I know, I teach a popping class, but let's take our shoes off and we're gonna get a little more in touch with our emotions and do a little different exercise. And you're gonna be vulnerable, you're gonna explore yourself, but it's all for growth. So, all right, so I'm gonna turn off the lights now and we're just gonna go for it.
Challenging yourself with new dance styles, awesome. Ending up taking a lyrical class when you came for a popping class, not awesome. I'm all for a choreographer creating like an emotional piece and having those emotions motivate and inspire their movements. But when a teacher's having a bad day and brings in those emotions into the classroom, it just gets really awkward.
All right, guys, welcome to my class. We're gonna get started. It's gonna be a piece to an Adele song or whatever, but first move, you're just gonna go like this, and like you're getting stabbed in the back. You're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna slide down. Someone is sliding into a team that they shouldn't have slid into. I'm done. You're just gonna go around and throw it away. Like you don't care about it. Like you never did.
And finally, the last thing that just really bothers me so much is when the choreographer will pick like their bestie to go in the select group.
All right, guys, thank you so much for all coming out to take my class.
Yes, girl!
Yes, she's one of my biggest inspirations, and I really love the way she did this piece. So let's just get my friend to do it with me. You killed it.
Listen, I don't mind being inspired by an amazing dancer or someone who's really working hard and improving in the class. Great. But if you're gonna just pick your homegirl who literally walked in for the last 12 seconds of class and having them do a solo, which makes me very uncomfortable because they're actually not very good at dancing, I'm gonna ask for a refund for that part of class. So you can just Venmo me like $2.41. Thank you. So those are basically the reasons why I hate taking class, and so the next time you ask me to take class, I will probably say no, but now you have a better reasoning as to why I'm saying no.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have anything that you hate about taking dance classes, comment below or leave an anonymous comment on my blog under qualifiedaf.com, and you can also follow me on any of the social media here, and I will also link theirs up here as well as Jessie's meme page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So I realized after finishing this whole video, there's actually a really great solution to all of these dance class problems, which is taking STEEZY studio classes, which are basically dance classes online. They have choreographers come in and you can get front angles, back angles, side, whatever, and you can move at your own pace. And you don't have to worry about bitches not changing lines or moving fucking windows. And yeah, this video is not a sponsored video with STEEZY. I literally just remembered because I filmed the part with Jessie and Tiff at the STEEZY office. So check them out. I can leave them somewhere over here or in the below situation. And yeah, thanks for watching.